What is up, guys? Speed here, and today we're going to be going over the top 5 team fighting combos. Now, these are combos you'll actually see in game. So I could have advised things like Tidehunter Enigma and be like, you can ravage into Black Hole. Yes, I could have put that in. And you'd be like, wow, that's really good team fight. Yes, that's really good team fight, right? Of course, that's fantastic. But I'm going to give you 5 combos that I think you'll actually see in your games and that have been picked in the past and that are known to be notable team fighting combinations. Coming in at number 5 is Darkseer and Disruptor. This is one of the more common professional combos, at least that I've seen, for the reason that Disruptor and Darkseer sort of have a nice pace, right? Darkseer is a hero that once he hits level 8 is able to put in insane map pressure, and Disruptor does the same thing, right? When you have Glimpse and Ion Shell, it's very hard to run away, as well as Surge. I mean, especially if you pick Darkseer with a hero like Spirit Breaker, you have even more chase. This combo has insane chase, has insane synergy, but the team fighting combo is insane. Vacuum into Static Storm plus Kinetic Field. I mean, what more can you ask for? This combo straight up wins team fights, silences people in an AoE, and keeps people grouped together for all the Ion Shells. Coming in at number 4 is Mars Dark Willow. Now, I don't think I've seen this one in the pro scene up to date. I'm sure it's been done as it's quite potent, but the general gist is that you want to run people's faces right into the wall. It's pretty simple. You simply use Dark Willow's Terrorize in the Arena of Blood of Mars, and everyone inside of it smashes their face against the wall as if you had a headache. Frankly, this combo will give you a headache in the regard that the fear lasts for 4 seconds. 4 seconds. That is a long time of bashing your head into a wall. And not only that, if you have the Aghanim Scepter for the Shadow Realm, you can pump in damage in addition. Not only that, you don't even need the axe, you have Bedlam. Basically, you get the fear inside the Arena of Blood, you throw on the Bedlam on top, and even if it's just on one hero, this combo will literally solo kill 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 HP heroes within a jiffy. Next up on the list is Naga Jakiro. Now, I could have replaced Jakiro with a few heroes, notably Enigma as well, right? Naga Enigma is also absolutely fantastic, but Naga Jakiro has been a notable one for a long time. These heroes just have natural synergy, right? In the laning stage, I think they make a lot of sense. Naga Siren is a hero that likes to push out the lane, similar to Jakiro. You can push out the lane very quickly if needed, and eventually Naga will go jungle. And Jakiro is a support that really wants levels, and this works very well together, right? Naga goes jungle, Jakiro takes the lane, then Naga leaves, and it's just, you know, they're a happy couple. They're really a happy couple. But more notably is their team fight potential. Song of the Siren into Ice Path is absolutely devastating. Not only that, it scales into the late game even better due to the fact that Jakiro gets his 1.25 second Ice Path talent at level 25, right? Meaning you basically have a black hole on an 8-second cooldown. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. Not only that, you can throw on Jakiro's Macropyre, his Liquid Fire, his Dual Breath. It's very hard to keep up with this combo, and not only that, it's very easy to execute. Absurdly easy to execute. The only downfall to this is that it's sort of a high cooldown, as you have to rely on Song of the Siren. But let me tell you, when you have this combo, whew. Next up is one that's a little bit outdated. I would say this one's vintage at this point, and that is Treant Phoenix. The idea behind this combo is that when Phoenix eggs, everyone is trying to hit the Phoenix egg, right? They're trying to auto-attack it. So, if you can overgrowth them and root them, preventing them from attacking, that just makes sense, right? People want to attack, you prevent them from attacking, you do AoE damage, you disarm in an AoE, it really just makes a lot of sense. And this was a very popular combo when Phoenix was a very prevalent pick in the meta. I haven't seen it in a while. I do expect it to come back at some point. In fact, Phoenix is starting to come back as a DPS offlaner, as well as Treant is being seen picked up as a position 5, I believe as a 4 for some teams as well. So I do expect some teams to start picking up Treant Phoenix again. Crazy team fight potential. I mean, even outside of that, Leech Seed plus the Fire Spears, just a lot of damage. And moving on to the number 1 combo, the ultimate team fight combo. I mean, it really doesn't get better than this late game. It feels like there's almost nothing you can do about it unless you have something like a Vengeful Spirit or an Oracle. Otherwise, everything else just dies. And that combo is Faceless Void Invoker. Now, actually, I wouldn't necessarily recommend picking these heroes together in the regard that they can feel very slow, right? Void needs some items before he can start fighting. Same thing with Invoker. They can often lack a bit of damage, especially if they fall behind in the laning stage. Void doesn't really fall behind in the laning stage that often, but Invoker. Regardless, the late game potential of Chronosphere plus Cataclysm, I mean, That's all you really need, frankly. Especially if you have a refresher shard or a refresher orb, that's it. That's it. But throw on top a meteor and a deafening blast, as well as an EMP, as well as alacrity on the void. Do I have to say more? It's just an insane amount of pure damage that you can almost do nothing about, especially when Void hits his level 25 and increases the AoE on Chrono. How do you dodge that? You can't get out of the way. You can't win team fights. That's going to be it for you. And now before we end the video, I want to give one honorable mention. I know people typically do this at the beginning. I'm doing it a bit later on, alright? I change things up. That's what I do. But that combo is Grimstroke Warlock. Now, this combo was seen by Liquid. There's an insane clip where the enemy team literally explodes after they get double fatal bonded. It was quite comical. They just evaporated, every single one of them. But in the recent patch, this actually got nerfed a bit, where Warlock's fatal bonds, if they're already attached to someone, they actually don't have priority to attach again, so it's a less likelihood, basically, that you're going to be able to get the double fatal bonds. It's still potentially like one of the best team fighting combos in the game, and it's a very low cooldown, based on the fact that it only relies on the Link cooldown. So yeah, try out Grimstroke Warlock. This combo is insane. I mean, Warlock in general is an insane team fighter. You can pair him with a lot of heroes, Sand King, Spectre, etc. But I think this one in particular is quite hilarious if you pull it off. So yeah, give it a go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I really do recommend trying out these combos. I mean, personally, my favorite was Treant Phoenix. Way back then, I loved playing Phoenix. Just a really fun hero that I think has nice versatility as a support due to the fact that it scales super well. A 90 GPM talent, a DPS talent at level 15. Great support if you can learn it and get down the laning stage. So yeah, maybe try out that combo if you haven't seen it. But yeah, talking about seeing it, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, before I leave you, I just want to remind you that over at GameLeap.com, you can check out guides just like this one, made by top tier pros. It will help you gain MMR faster, it will help you learn the game much more in depth, and overall, just increase the experience of your Dota gameplay as you will crush your opponents simply by knowing more than them.